I was born with a box cutter. Cut shelter from my fading father figure. Trip one day and bled. That's my maker's mark. He sent me pieces of his spine, fossils excavated through emails, to hear my mother tell it he was running with the bulls. So I picked another spine, leather-bound, whose back wouldn't break with the weight of a child. Started reading about bar fights in Paris, boats speeding backwards, a red Cadillac on the Vegas Strip with a .357 Magnum for a car horn. I identified a few words and felt myself a part. I began to drink Spanish wine. Purchased every trade I ever had at a dime store, novel, hanging off my breath like just another night of this party and I'll write it. Trading iodine with all the bitter girls that love San Francisco, false. Balancing acts on your fifth story sad soiree balcony. Maybe she'll drop dead gorgeous. Bending backs over radiators because our love really ain't all that hot. We drank that bluebird in our hearts to death months ago. Getting suddenly sick on stucco walls. The single shared cigarette in the backyard that huddled us all together. The face paint that ran thin with every conversation and the migration pattern of 20 small town kids. Flash forward to the Northwest Best Western bonfire. Summer burns, car radio, jukebox eulogies, swigging hymns from a flask bought for my last teenage anniversary. I drowned in her, 4,000 feet above the sea. The first girl with eyes that wouldn't reflect me. I get my first split lip seconds after my first 5 o'clock shadow, a bite mark on my tattoo that isn't why I got it, an extra 110 pounds in my bed from 3 a.m. to 7, pissing more wine than water. In 2008, this is how we run in place. This is how we run in place. Away from skin tones that glow only in the night, I'll coat you all in kerosene just to watch your faces beam. I wake up next to an ember. She articulates the bad in me but never forgets to slur my name as we apologize with gaps in our memory but pain in our stomachs. I'm familiar with the sound of silence, but I also like the car door. That gentle metallic click, severing the weight of a small town girl I couldn't carry, that none of us could carry. Too many kids passing out in cornfields to wake up in dive bars. Fathers, do you know where your bastards are? In bathroom stalls, crying up against emergency room walls. Too many fathers kneeling down to newborn sons to tell them, you see this, boy? It's a box cutter. Use it to cut your way out of anything, just like me.